We all have dreams, we all have goals. These aspirations are what give our lives direction and purpose. But have you ever stopped to think about what fuels us to chase those aspirations? What is the source of our drive? What is it that pushes us to get out of bed every morning and strive for something more? What ignites that spark within us? The answer, my friends, lies in the power of motivation. It's the catalyst for our actions and ambitions. Motivation is the driving force behind our actions. It's what keeps us focused and determined. It's the invisible energy that propels us forward, even when faced with obstacles. It's what helps us overcome challenges. It's the fire in our belly that keeps us going, even when the path ahead seems long and arduous. It's the inner strength we rely on. Without motivation, we'd be lost at sea, drifting aimlessly without direction or purpose. We'd lack the drive to move forward. We wouldn't have the willpower to set goals, let alone achieve them. Our dreams would remain just that, dreams. Motivation is the key that unlocks our true potential, allowing us to live lives filled with purpose and meaning. It's the secret to our success. So embrace the power of motivation and watch as it transforms your life in extraordinary ways. Let it be the guiding light on your journey. Now that we understand the importance of motivation, let's delve deeper into the different types of motivation that shape our lives. Motivation comes in many forms, but it can be broadly categorized into two main types: intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation originates from within. It's the joy we experience when we engage in activities that we find inherently satisfying and enjoyable. When we're intrinsically motivated, we're driven by a desire to learn, grow, and challenge ourselves. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, stems from external factors. It's the pursuit of rewards or the avoidance of punishments that drives our actions. When we're extrinsically motivated, we're driven by a desire to attain something tangible or avoid negative consequences. Understanding these two types of motivation is crucial because they can significantly influence our behavior and ultimately, our success. Imagine a child engrossed in play, completely absorbed in the present moment, lost in their own world of imagination and creativity. They're not driven by the promise of a reward or the fear of punishment, nor are they seeking approval from others. They're simply captivated by the sheer joy of the activity itself, finding pleasure in the process rather than the outcome. That, my friends, is the essence of intrinsic motivation, a powerful force that comes from within. When we're intrinsically motivated, we tap into a wellspring of passion, curiosity, and creativity that drives us forward. We become fully engaged in the task at hand, experiencing a state of flow where time seems to melt away, and our focus sharpens. This deep sense of fulfillment fuels our persistence, allowing us to overcome obstacles and achieve remarkable things, even when the going gets tough. Intrinsic motivation is the driving force behind some of humanity's greatest achievements, pushing us to reach new heights. It's the reason artists pour their hearts into their craft, creating masterpieces that resonate with others. Athletes push their bodies to the limit, striving for excellence and breaking records, and scientists spend years unraveling the mysteries of the universe, driven by a thirst for knowledge and discovery. So, how can we cultivate more intrinsic motivation in our lives? How can we harness this powerful force? The key is to find activities that ignite our passions, challenge us intellectually, and bring us a sense of fulfillment, making every moment worthwhile. While intrinsic motivation is undoubtedly powerful, it's not the only force that drives us. Extrinsic motivation, with its promise of rewards and consequences, also plays a significant role in shaping our behavior. Think about the last time you worked hard to meet a deadline or studied diligently for an exam. Chances are you were motivated by the desire to receive a promotion, earn a good grade, or avoid the disappointment of your loved ones. Extrinsic motivation can be a powerful tool for achieving short-term goals. It provides us with the structure and incentives we need to stay on track and accomplish tasks that we might not otherwise enjoy. However, it's important to note that extrinsic motivation should be used strategically. Relying solely on external rewards can diminish our intrinsic drive, turning enjoyable activities into mere obligations. Section 5. Finding the balance when intrinsic and extrinsic work together. The key to living a motivated and fulfilling life lies in finding the right balance between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. This balance is essential for maintaining long-term enthusiasm and drive. Both types of motivation have their place, And when used in harmony, they can create a powerful synergy that propels us towards our goals. This synergy can be the difference between merely completing a task and excelling at it. Imagine a young musician who is deeply passionate about music. Their intrinsic motivation is evident in their dedication and love for the art. They spend hours practicing, not because they're seeking fame or fortune, but because they find immense joy in creating beautiful melodies. This joy is what keeps them going, even when the practice sessions are tough. Now, imagine that this musician is offered the opportunity to compete in a prestigious music competition. This external opportunity adds another layer of motivation. The competition offers a significant cash prize and the chance to perform on a global stage. These extrinsic rewards can be very appealing and provide a tangible goal to strive for. In this scenario, the musician is driven by both intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. The internal love for music and the external rewards work together to create a powerful drive. Their love for music is the internal force that fuels their dedication, while the potential rewards of the competition provide an added incentive to push their skills to the next level. This combination can lead to remarkable achievements. This harmonious interplay between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation is what allows us to achieve extraordinary things while staying true to our passions. It is this balance that helps us stay motivated and fulfilled in our pursuits, ensuring that we not only reach our goals but also enjoy the journey along the way. Section 6. My journey, my motivation. As a psychologist, I've spent decades studying the power of motivation. I've witnessed firsthand how it can transform lives, helping individuals achieve their dreams and overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. But my fascination with motivation extends far beyond the realm of academia. It's deeply personal for me. You see, I've always been driven by an insatiable curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a desire to make a meaningful contribution to the world. Throughout my life, motivation has been my constant companion, guiding me through challenges, celebrating my successes, and shaping me into the person I am today. Section 7. Early Lessons, the Spark of Passion. My journey with motivation began at a young age. As a child, I was always fascinated by the human mind. I devoured books on psychology, eager to understand what made people tick. I remember spending hours engrossed in my father's medical books, captivated by the intricacies of the brain and the complexities of human behavior. My parents, recognizing my passion, nurtured my curiosity, providing me with a steady stream of books, documentaries, and engaging discussions. It was during those formative years that I discovered the power of intrinsic motivation. Learning wasn't a chore for me. It was an adventure, a thrilling exploration into the unknown. Section 8. Facing Challenges, Motivation as my guiding light. However, my path to becoming a psychologist wasn't always smooth sailing. There were times when I faced setbacks, moments of self-doubt, and the pressure to conform to societal expectations. But even in the face of adversity, my motivation never wavered. I held on to my passion for psychology, knowing deep down that this was my calling, my purpose. During those challenging times, I drew strength from my intrinsic motivation, reminding myself why I embarked on this journey in the first place. I also relied on extrinsic motivators, such as the support of my family and mentors, to keep me going. Section 9. Celebrating Success, the Sweet Rewards of Effort. As I persevered on my path, I began to experience the sweet rewards of my efforts. I excelled in my studies, earning degrees from prestigious universities. I had the opportunity to work alongside brilliant minds in my field, conducting groundbreaking research that challenged conventional thinking. And perhaps most rewarding of all, I had the privilege of witnessing how my work positively impacted the lives of others. Seeing my students thrive, my clients overcome their challenges, and my research findings contribute to a greater understanding of the human mind filled me with a sense of purpose that no external reward could ever replicate. Section 10. Motivation, a never-ending journey. Motivation is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey. It's a continuous process of setting goals, embracing challenges, and celebrating our progress. There will be days when we're filled with an unyielding drive and others when we struggle to find our spark. The key is to cultivate a growth mindset, a belief that our abilities are not fixed but can be developed through dedication and hard work. When we embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and view setbacks as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks, we unlock our true potential. Section 11. Discover your drive, unleash your potential. As we conclude our exploration of motivation, I invite you to embark on a journey of self-discovery. What are you passionate about? What makes your heart sing? What impact do you want to make on the world? Once you've identified your sources of motivation, nurture them, cultivate them, and let them guide you towards a life filled with purpose, passion, and fulfillment. Remember, the power to shape your destiny lies within you. Discover your drive, unleash your potential, and watch as motivation transforms your life in extraordinary ways.